what are the things that you do to help empower your Black and brown students to have a love or to learn or to, do math in your classroom?
Well, I think largely for girls and for Black and brown students, um, there's a certain lack of confidence that is somehow built throughout, elementary school. Um, I've seen where students, come in and they have a disinterest for math. They have a lack of confidence, or they have this belief that they're just not good at it. They can't do it. They've never been good at it. They're not a math person.
Yeah.
I've heard so many times, parents say, well, I wasn't good at math and she's not good at math, as though it's something genetic, and the thing is that for me, it's about building that confidence. Like every kid has a math secret. They have something that they are ashamed of. They don't want their teacher to know, maybe I don't know how to multiply. I don't know how to subtract. I don't know this. I missed this. Or that there is maybe even, particularly with math, you have to pay attention. And so if you have some attention issues, right? Not, attention deficits, I don't want to say that, but like, issues with attention and impulsivity and things like that, you're going to struggle with math, especially in the way that sometimes it's taught. And so for me, the success comes in identifying those kids who have those confidence issues, seeing where they are, seeing what they're good at, and saying, okay, we're going to capitalize on that and speak to it, like call it out. Oh, you did a really good job with figuring that thing out. I like how you use this strategy. Like they need that. They need that. I've heard, arguments that platitudes are not good, forms of feedback for kids, but no, a lot of them, they need that. They need that confidence boost. They don't hear good things. They don't hear good things.
If society, if all you hear in society is telling you you're not good enough, you're lesser, you genetically shouldn't be doing good in this subject, then there has to be an opposite force working against that in order to build you up,
Absolutely. And then when I find out, just by seeing kids do work, and I say, okay, you don't know how to do that. You don't know how to multiply. Okay, come here, because I had that issue. I had missed 3 days of school in the 3rd grade. I missed how to multiply double digits. When I came back, my teacher really hadn't realized it. And we just moved on. I ended up compensating for 3rd grade, all through 4th grade, not knowing how to multiply double digits by adding. I was a adding whiz. And then 5th grade came, we're learning order of operations. I had to go up on a board and I wrote 49 17 times and I added it up and did, and my teacher noticed it. She pulled me to the side, 5 minutes, boom, 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 showed me. And sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes that's all it takes. And you see kids bloom and blossom after that. You see them when, you try to know who they are and where they're at and say, okay, let's move from here. We can do this. You can do this. And I've seen kids just open up and love math. And then what I found that oftentimes a lot of Black and brown boys, they will love math until they get to middle school. They will be, they will be geometry whizzes and they will be so interested in math and science, and then they lose interest. And I think a part of that is coming of age. That's, now you're trying to figure out who you are and your focus is there. And I think that a big part of bringing them back to who they are and saying, you're a smart kid. Don't try to downplay it. Don't try to hide it. You can be smart and you can
Yes.
be cool.
Yes.
You can
That's
do
it.
that. You can
Mm-hmm.
things can be true about you. And I think that is huge.